Welcome back to Justice for All. It's time to investigate. Nick.
What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
I gathered. Magic tricks?
Yep, magic tricks are, by their very definition, tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick.
But the trick Pearlie showed me was incredible.
Pros did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could even move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Really? Was it kind of like this?
What? Wow! How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. He's not wrong. Once you know the trick, it's...
In a sense, when you know some of the tricks, it's just kind of trickery or it's all just acrobatics.
Yeah. Like, I knew that Max wasn't really flying. I knew it was wires. And seeing tricks, like, in real life, the whole thing about it is they're supposed to wow you. They're supposed to, breathe magic.
It's why it's great to show it to kids because they haven't had magic and all that ruined for them.
Whereas if I were to see a magician's show, I'd probably sit there and be able to tell how they fucking did something.
Yeah, sadly.
And
kind of ruins the whole point of it, doesn't it?
Takes some fun out of it for me.
Yeah, because you can't just go, wow. Instead you just go, yeah, the wire guys are really good at that. But I suppose for us, our downside is that we watch behind-the-scenes stuff for films, so we see shit like that happen all the time.
But that's fine. Behind-the-scenes stuff is fine, because it's good to know how something's made. But I mean, genuinely, if I went to see a circus show, I'd appreciate the, like, daredevil things, like trapeze artists, tightrope walkers, animal tamers. But if it was any magic tricks, I don't think I'd appreciate that as much because I'm like, I know how that works. I know how you're doing it.
Although there aren't really animal tamers anymore because it's now like illegal for circuses to have animals now, I think.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Anyway.
Don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow.
Yes, we can.
I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it.
That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that.
Do you think he might be trying to frame Max?
If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew.
Yeah, especially when they're in the circus. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that, Max.
You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya.
Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trilo, Mo. They have nothing nice to say.
That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him.
He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But
what?
That doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder.
That's not enough.
Well, yeah, unless you're just a really, really nasty, petty piece of shit.
And think about something else that we've been told. They don't get paid very well.
Not compared to Max.
That would be motive enough. And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand.
Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume, but Mo clearly said he saw Max himself.
No, he didn't.
Maybe... No.
Point. Detention centre or circus? Detention centre?
Yeah, because with the circus we'd have to start doing the whole shebang of going everywhere and everything, so we may as well get Max out of the way. Oh, my sweeties! Do you mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
Doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Not good idea. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business.
The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Why?
Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not something I can just do at will. I don't care what the stoogy clown says, it wasn't me. Max! Do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut.
She's forgotten.
It's Maya for you. I don't teach people tricks, but I'll say this much. It's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. Got a favour to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus! Fabulous! A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix.
International Grand Prix?
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate.
Ambition? Huh?
Something about what Max said just rings true to my ears.
Yeah.
Oh my. My sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
I'm sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling the story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. Ahem. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. Just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure that you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail. Okay. That's that. Let's go. Circus.
Yep.
Well, there's nothing more we can say to Max, nothing more we can present him with, but we need to...
Well, he's not lied to us about nothing either. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing.
Alright, let's do it! Are you ready?
Yes. Wait.
What are you riding? Let's just give this a shot already! Alright, let's go!
Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat! What are you doing? Gently down the stream! Come on, you know that!
I'm trying my best, but Trina, this just isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday! If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then?
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo.
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course?
I'm sorry.
Secret crash training? Whoa.
Yes, Trilo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing him in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible!
See? Even they're surprised by the idea. I told you!
They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Once we got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
I just realized my trailer voice is very close to my pain voice.
Objection!
It's not very close, it's almost very
Yeah, I'm terrible at doing very different voices, but what else could I do for Trilo?
Fine. Do you know what they mean by singing it around?
Vaguely, it's like you take turns, so like, I start singing, and then we sing. Yeah?
Yeah, that's what a
So
round
it's
is.
like you
It's like a
repeat.
call and response.
Yeah.
You do that in Sound of Silence in a choir.
Anyway, continue. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Ah, there it is! Now I've got this ring back. It's time to take one more shot at Regina.
Really? Fucking God. I know that you already testified in court today.
You want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Huh? Oh, yeah. That's right.
But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben?
What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster.
Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Isn't one person I think they cover up for? That would be Regina, but why would Regina
Kill
kill her own father?
Yeah.
But she seemed too calm
Too happy.
and happy about it.
I really hope we have to keep going through this. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really? That's so sweet. If you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you just check out the tent?
Ha! You haven't even got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
No.
Yeah, you had to wait for me. It wasn't fun.
It hurt.
Yeah, I knew that. I'm sorry.
Nah. It's fine. Hold on. She's a red short with a vibrant tomato.
how is this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routine's a secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
That sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should.
That jerk.
Max Galactica. Foomer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
Trilo. You seem really fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right. You're right.
Mark my words. I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best?
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too.
Something out of him.
Yep.
Big top or lodging house?
Let's go to the plaza.
Okay.
Well, that's where all the shit is, after all.
Oh, it's you two! Hey, pal! You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story.
Oh boy.
Poor Gumshoe.
Poor Gumshoe.
Miss Montgomery told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal! You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip, no way!
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is! Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here, disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon Miss Von Karma's going to start her investigation up there. So don't you get ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. You got it, pal? Thanks, Gumshoe.
Francisca Von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Why not now?
Well, we can't go to Acro's room. We can go to Mo's room.
Mo's not here, thank fuck.
If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Aha, 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 aha.
What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself?
I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes.
He must really love his work. Okay, so no sense here. Let's go back to the lodging.
Yeah, we can't go and look upstairs until Francisco's gone, so I guess we'll head to the big top. Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
You're kind of an asshole. No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers.
Sure.
Right. Ringmaster's room or cafeteria?
Either, I guess?
There's the ringmaster's room.
Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? Maybe we'll see if we can get what was in that pocket. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. Oh, for God's sake. Oh my god, we still can't get it?
Nope.
I guess we'll come back here later then. There wouldn't be anything new. The room's no different after all.
Alright, to the big top.
To the cafeteria then.
Cafeteria.
Oh boy.
Something breathed out. Ew.
Gross.
Right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria.
Yikes! He's in an awfully good mood.
Alright, you know what time it is? Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this, it's easy.
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction.
Buzz! Wrong! Try again! Okay, what do you think, girlie?
I got it!
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they're in the cafeteria.
Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
Fucking hell.
I did it!
What's going on? You're being too nice.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me! I didn't think it was going to be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh.
For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning that I had to smash watermelons.
I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famed no shirt, shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
This wasn't the right time or place for it.
Yeah, literally.
Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw! I swear, that creep just...
Flew through the air?
On a flying trapeze.
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. That silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max.
I don't see his psyche, but he must be telling the truth.
How does he see Max's face though?
No, but there's not a lot we can do for this guy.
Well, I suppose we better present the photo. Max did say to present the photo to everyone.
Ah, not this picture, he showed it to you guys too.
Huh? You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah, he didn't just show me this picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
Is that what the table's for in the cafeteria for his bust, which is missing, that has the hat and his face?
He's got a big bust.
Yeah, big boobs.
Wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing.
Yeah, sure thing, Phoenix. You've seen his bust constantly.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there.
Yes, everyone's fault. There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh, Oh, yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden, the bus disappeared.
It disappeared.
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there.
Max just had to put the picture up. Hey! This thing is really cool! Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me!
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Aww.
Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up a bad joke.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank here.
Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one itsy tiny thing that does seem different.
Oh dear. Tell us.
Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper.
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yeah! It says to the murderer! Interesting.
Murderer?
Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
I wonder what posted the same.
Interesting. Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead.
Yeah, where?
Maybe we have to show the piece of paper to someone?
But to who?
Try it with Ben, and then I guess we can try it with Max.
Let's go to the lodging house if anything's different.
No.
Yeah, okay, I'll try presenting a scrap of fucking paper to Max.
Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess you won't need to look at it. Okay, not him. And I guess we'll show it to Max. Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat?
That's not what's important here, is he read it!
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Yeah!
Now we can get the paper! Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
Right, away we go.
Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You mean the one I've been pointing out to you all this fucking time?
It wasn't relevant.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
I bet that it's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick! I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece.
So perfectly, the rip is gone.
I know. Amazing.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the lodging house plaza. Oh my good God!
Someone invited him there.
Oh my good God!
Hmm?
They're talking about the murder of Leon the Lion!
Mm-hmm.
the ringmaster, as Regina told us, her dad killed Leon. Don't know why.
Yeah.
So whoever posted this knows why the ringmaster killed Leon. So they invited him out there at 10 p.m.
Tonight at 10 p.m.
That's when the murder took place. But think about it. Why would the ringmaster have gone a bright red if it didn't involve him?
Yeah.
Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster.
Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. It's me.
There was payback. You saw my life.
Right.
Note updated. Right.
I guess back to the...
I want to go to the lodging house again.
Oh, new stuff. Good call. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Von Karma...
He's breathing heavily. Nick, what is that? That beeping sound?
There's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something. If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick! See you, pal!
I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
Well, let's just go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind is biting us. Ow! It's biting his lashes from a whip. Oh god, I fainted.
Von Karma! She really did appear.
It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
You know, when you're not hurting me, you're kind of pretty.
She is really pretty. She's just a bitch.
You have to jump out and scare us like that. What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
National news. You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a woman by just a smidge.
But it is regarding a celebrity.
Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh?
I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
A conclusive witness, you must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, get it already. You want to beat and destroy. I can't worry about her, but I'm trying to find out more information myself to write revenge.
Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad. You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course! Your dad? I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation?
Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Well, not if you don't fucking tell me.
I have to see him again. One more time.
Edgeworth. Fucking Edgeworth. Him?
I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth.
Looks like you're going to have to talk about him after all, Nick.
Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained that gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Ah! Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Even though he is older than me. Little brother, but Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
Edgeworth.
My senpai.
Man who inspired me to become an attorney.
I love you, right?
I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished.
Well, after that case and then the Emma Sky one, technically.
Vanished.
Yeah. It's your fault he is gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean?
Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
That the bellboy found. You remember at the end of Rise from the Ashes? The final scene just, oh, what is this? Rojotisa, oh my goodness. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth? He's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Do you mind not doing that while I am talking? You're very
Sorry,
rude.
I wanted a drink. Fuck off.
Very well. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did.
Prosecutor, yeah. Defense attorney Miles Edgeworth probably still alive.
You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the Honourable von Carmen name. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth?
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay?
Jeez, I know he's your ex and all, but still. Nick.
Miss Von Karma?
What?
I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had enough of you. Him too!
What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He has already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you 2 of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick?
Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. And he blanked her. Oof. Hello?
That was not what I was expecting. Nor was it.
What's the matter, dear?
What are you sat on?
What does it look like?
It's a wheelchair.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Okay, cool.
You must be Phoenix Wright.
Yes?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. You know, like, dangling? What's the matter? Why are you hiding in your shirt, Mr. Wright? If there's one thing that Dragon at least loves with this game, it's the stupid fucking names. You right? No. You're alright. Let's do it. Just click away. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro.
How do you know my name?
The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circle as well? Circle? Circus as well. That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is my wheelchair.
Aww.
Hey, at least they're kind enough to keep him around. Like, most places would have just gotten rid of him.
It was incredibly well made, almost like a maid made it up. The wardrobe up the bed is folded perfectly.
Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be.
And respect another man for doing something said man cannot do.
Rip Nick. It's a monkey calendar!
Acro must really love monkeys.
Yes.
He's got a barbell. Around him, he's got body training. These are the same machines I see on TV all the time.
Hey Nick!
What?
I don't have this one! This barbell here is a new model! Maya lifts!
Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman.
Maybe she wants to, Phoenix.
See the big top from the window here.
There is no snow on top of the big top. Kind of weird, don't you think?
The inside of the tent is warm, so any snow that lands on top probably melts.
I guess you're right. The snow probably just slides right off. Also with all the lights and shit. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore.
The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball?
I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know.
You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game?
Of course! That monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk.
This town might be an unfair advantage.
Ew, it's a huge pile of trash.
One man's trash is another monkey's treasure.
I guess you're right. Look! They're all shiny things.
He's even got a motorcycle exhaust. Oh, a tuba, right?
Of course it's a tuba, silly. You didn't know that?
Hey, it's a picture of Regina.
Well, she is a shining beauty.
No objections here. Alright, that's that.
Let's get talking to him.
Acro, why did you join the circus?
When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. And one night, they decided to run away from it all without me.
That's the
The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. was. So I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look, I still haven't repaid him for all the good in his life.
Such a shame.
Sometimes I think he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter.
What about he spoiled Regina?
Probably did.
Probably.
Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess.
Truly a princess. Are you sure that's a good thing?
Do I detect hints of a grudge against Regina?
Well, how old is he? Because Regina's 16. And he's 26, so like...
They're 10 years apart.
And obviously, you know, if he...
Sorry about currently undergoing rehabilitation.
Well, obviously he's in a wheelchair. He must have had some accident that injured his legs. So
Yeah, but maybe he's... Maybe he's, you know, maybe he can walk, just not...
very well.
Very well.
He's probably recovering, so he can
Yeah.
get back into it. I mean, think about it. He was taken in by Russell Berry as a kid, so like...
Then Regina came along.
And, well, if, say, he was 10, Regina would be 6. But if he was, you know, younger when he took him in and then Regina came along, then there could have been resentment.
That's what I
that.
was thinking.
But we don't know when he was taken in.
Okay, good job.
Sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs are badly damaged.
And you can't walk now?
I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
Why do you live on the 3rd floor then?
Because that was obviously what he was given originally. That's awful.
The accident happened during an acrobatics session, right? No. Crap. Psyche locks! It doesn't seem like Echo's injuries were acrobatic in nature.
What's in your mind, Mr. Wright?
Well, exactly when were you injured?
It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice.
6 months ago? What in the world went on at the circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room.
I was at hospital all day yesterday.
Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder?
Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream.
Huh? Huh?
I just couldn't believe it. What I saw.
What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did you see, Acro?
That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. See, the scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window.
How?
Climb out of bed, pop yourself on the wheelchair, wheel yourself over. That's fucking how.
Yeah, but you'd have to do that pretty damn quickly.
What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air.
He?
Maximilian Galactica.
What?
That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying?
I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
There's doubt in mine.
does he think about Max? Yeah, because I'm just thinking, does he have like a grudge against him as well? You want to know about Max? Well, his colleagues in the circus all seem to hate him.
What about you, Acro?
I've got my issues with him as well. But he just also happens to have a diamond shining in his soul. Diamond shining in his soul? I guess you could say it's his pride as a performer. We didn't have that pride in ourselves before Max arrived. Honestly, I think he brought something wonderful to this circus when he came. Crow.
This guy's really different from the members of the circus.
Maybe because he doesn't have to fucking work with Max. At least, you know. Go ahead. Maximilian Galactica, right? You have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him.
Acro won't even look at it.
Looks like something is really weighing on him. Well, yeah, he seems to be the only one that seems to like Max. Or at least, like, he appreciates Max's, like, ability, Max's ability as a performer. Yeah, let's ask him about the fucking monkey. Money is a great friend to me.
That pile of treasure over there is his collection, huh?
It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him. Aw, that's so cute! Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies.
I don't see why not.
Well, I seem to be pretty popular with the animals. I can see you got 2 little birds with you. How would he know about the seasoning? Maybe I don't know what we could do to break the wheelchair thing. We have no proof that we could say that.
So we're gonna have to
walk around, see if we can find anyone. Because we still haven't seen Regina yet.
Let's go to the circus entrance.
No.
No.
Still there.
Let's go back into the big top.
Oh! Hey! I think Regina's back. It's her hangout.
Ah, great.
Yep, here comes the tiger again.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah! Nick!
Wonderful. Today's special must be Philheo Phoenix.
Stay! Stay! Heal! Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite the man. He was! I love my dad so much!
I hate to say it, but she didn't seem all that broken up about her father.
There's something wrong with this girl.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while.
What do you mean a while? For a while?
Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens.
Star!
That means that my dad is looking down from me from the sky.
Try again.
That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky.
Better.
That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
it just becomes a star in the heavens. It's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that.
What do you mean there's no way I believe that?
Do you think that one day I'll be a star too?
Of course!
You really think so?
Yeah, you will, I think.
I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's alright with Regina.
Just to go back and clear something up, why do you want to teach Money a lesson?
Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me.
Something that means a lot to you. Must be something shiny, right?
Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
We should?
When the costume gets hit up by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney!
Huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
Either way, you're saying yes. So, gladly... Leave it to us!
Listen, no turning down that request.
Yay! You're really gonna do it?
Hold on, I need to present her something.
There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday. With Max!
You've already flown over into her own little world.
Nick, I want to try flying too.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Oh! We should ask her about the note.
Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is.
Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket! This piece of paper was in your pocket.
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast.
That's when you realised the piece of paper was in your pocket.
Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket.
And then what?
I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
I did! I stuck it up there! How'd you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there. I don't think she's not as much of an error as she makes out.
Or she could have done something. And the letter was meant for her.
I don't think so. I think it has to do with... the lion. Somehow.
Maybe we should ask her then about the seasoning bottle then, if she knows about the...
The morning of the murder, I think. I think you skipped your dialogue, but it's okay.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
Okay. That?
Yeah.
That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria.
Huh? It's from the cafeteria?
It's not. I remember seeing it there.
So this was the cafeteria's Pepper.
You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper.
So we know it's from the cafeteria.
What about... Should I throw
Yeah, go ahead.
What about this? What can you tell me?
I'm not really good at figuring out hard things.
Really? You too? You're such a good talker.
Never expected my to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Okay.
I guess that's that. I suppose we have to go looking for her costume then.
Alright, well, let's move.
It's not in here. No. Should we try Mo's room? Since it's, you know, at least in the, you know, building. Oh, someone or something is in here.
Oh, gold.
What, you think it's the clown again?
Oh, thank God!
Mo's not here.
What's that? I hear something.
Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Ah! Monkey! Nick, it's money!
Hide my badge. That monkey's holding something.
That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember?
Alright, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style!
Give me back, monkey brain. Stay. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Can we do please? Oh, I love it. Can you do it? Can you do a for me? Please?
I require payment in advance.
What's the payment? Is it kisses? I can do that.
And I will require payment after.
Okay, time for your best monkey ooh 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 and some scratching, please. And to then actually click the option. Come on, you can do it.
I don't want to do it!
Come on, you're doing it literally in front of me.
Yeah, and I know that's embarrassing me in general.
I do monkey noises at you all the time. So cute. Oh yes, even with the scratching, perfect. Now click the option.
Ah! I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with them. I really did.
Nick, you.
I swapped it while Money was distracted.
Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it.
Huh? You can see it fine from where you are.
You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume.
Maybe then they'll take you into the circus and make it peace and quiet. What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all.
Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear.
Well, there we go. We got the costume.
Are you happy I did the monkey noise?
Yes, very.
Why?
Very. It was...
Second part of payment, please.
Okay, I'm coming over.
You can't even look at me! You can't even look at me! Which is why I don't do animal noises for you!
I'm looking at you, honey. It's just so cute. It's not like me with my... There you go, we just monkeyed it out for you guys.
Right.
Well, it's just, I know we only have, as far as I'm aware, like, obviously
Right,
we've got
back to the
acros
circus
on.
entrance.
Yeah, we need to give Regina back her
The
costume.
big top. Present.
Here you go, Regina. Yay! Thank you! You really got it back for me!
Don't
Woo!
mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney.
It's nothing. I want you guys not to mush in front of this girl.
Hey, Regina! My costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? It isn't mine, it was Leon's.
Leon's?
You know, the lion she told us about.
No, the one that someone killed.
Well, then I guess we better see if we can talk about the lion.
Leon, he was killed, wasn't he?
That's right. My dad killed him.
Why?
Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
During practice?
Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth, you know. Gah.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, uh-huh.
Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth.
Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth?
I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me doing that. They'd always start screaming.
You sure they weren't screaming? You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice.
Regina! Everything was alright though, right?
No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
Dragon, you've got a face of knowing. What do you know?
He bit Acro.
You think he bit Acro? So you...
How long ago?
6 months.
Did he die? No. How long ago did Leon die?
I can't remember. I don't know. She told us.
But if it was 6 months ago...
If it was 6 months ago, it then lines up with Acro's accident.
Alright. And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing.
6 months! Well done, Dragon. Linking things together.
Back to Acro we go. Back to Acro we go. Move again. Plaza. Move again. Acro's room. Talk. No. Magatama. Present the Magatama and let's go. Yes?
I mean, we can try it, but I don't think it'll work.
What do we need?
Well, we need to have someone confirm what happened.
Max. Let's try Mo's room one more time.
No,
Thank
Mo's
God.
not here.
Thank fuck.
You can even try asking Ben. Just ask anyone, because we now have Leon to present to people.
So, he's not gonna help us.
Probably not. Yep, he's not helpful, as always.
I told you, so Max.
Okay, let's go ask Max.
Unless, hold on.
Ah, yes, the other old fuck who would know stuff about the place. Something smells fantastic. We know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers!
Hello! Welcome to Bistro du Surf, aka the cafeteria.
Mmm, smells so good in here. And those burgers look great!
She's feeling like she's some sort of crazy burger monster.
My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible for anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I bet. I can tell by the smell.
Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power.
Let's get talking. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do?
That's always what I thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you?
Like how he was adopted when he was younger?
He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset he said he couldn't go on.
He was that upset?
Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I'm thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. It's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right.
No.
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know.
The tragedy? You know, what is he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo?
Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yes, yes! That's it! You're right, girlie!
No, it's not.
Dang, correctamundo!
What does it mean? Oh, I mean no disrespect, but are you lying to us?
Yeah? No, not at all! What makes you think that?
Just the way you said, if everyone can get over the tragedy, seemed a bit strange. Sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Oh! I'm right, aren't I? Not you two.
It's only two.
So now we're getting closer to the truth.
It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break! Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
6 months ago, eh? Magatama time.
Oh yeah, we can do this one, I bet.
Take that!
Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus?
Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers! Let's eat instead!
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it?
Take that!
I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during practice, right?
How did you? I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts.
Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right?
Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. You never could say no to her.
Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
You promised?
He's involved in this too.
He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything?
If you think it's him, go ahead.
Take that!
Must have been Acro, right?
How did you know?
Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster.
No way.
I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, Acro.
Well done, you did it perfectly.
Thank you.
It's just like you said, you know, the accident.
Did someone die?
No, Maya, don't be stupid.
No, but it would probably have been better if he had.
What? How could that have been better?
He's still alive. When he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma he's in.
Why are you looking at me so completely? Let's, if we keep going, we'll find out.
Yeah, I know.
Coma?
All he does now is lie in his bed at hospital. And that's all he's ever gonna be able to do.
I see.
How is he related to Acro?
He's his brother.
Huh?
The person who got bit was Acro's brother.
Brother?
Okay, so I was slightly wrong. Acro was involved. I got that right.
They're an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Aha, 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 aha. Anyways, they're an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime.
Who is Acro's younger brother?
Sean Dingling, but everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall.
Who falls in love with fucking Regina?
Yep.
Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina.
It's getting annoying.
6 months ago, when we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon!"
Why'd he do that?
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling.
He? You mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling.
He was told to do it.
Some sick grin.
No way! That's impossible!
Smoking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem like it's always Mo who captures all of these incredible events?
Nick, can lions smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
Well, you guys are so serious! What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you! But all this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two should have some pepper. Shaka, shaka, shaka! Choo! Nice! What a wonderful sneeze!
Huh? You think so?
You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that.
Nick, I think I'd make a good clown.
Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
Oh, she does. Bat would always tease her with pepper.
Bat?
From my point of view, those two always looked so perfect together.
They looked perfect together, huh?
I want to show him Pepper.
Sorry, but I don't know anything about that.
I see.
After all, I'm just a clown.
See, knows a clown, but I get a feeling he's not your average clown. Alrighty, never mind. We're gonna go back.
I suppose we can deal with Acro. We know about his brother now.
Yep. Yeah.
Mr. Bright. Back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else?
In fact, because I was hiding why his legs were injured. He was certain the accident 6 months ago. It seems that he knows that we know.
Well. Seems like you got Well, it seems like you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Let's just make a time of this guy. Wah!
I have to ask you, how are you injured?
I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice.
An accident during practice?
Yes, unfortunately acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries.
He's lying. If that were a real cause, you'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Lying?
Yeah, I would assume. Yeah, it would be the line, obviously. Leon.
6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured.
You poor.
Sir. And I'm on the right track, I just need to keep going.
You're saying I was attacked by a lion?
That's what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If the lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit.
Okay, maybe attacked isn't the best word to be using. So maybe rephrase that as battled the lion.
You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion?
Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone.
You wee little bro. Bad.
It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. One more.
Mo. He must have told you.
Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. Suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out.
Slip of the tongue.
Cut down together. That was where he slipped. That's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the centre of the same accident together. Like always.
I see. And an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault.
It's not what Broken Extra's last psyche lock. It must be the one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive? Max?
Why would Max be involved with the whole animal thing, though?
But the thing is...
He doesn't like Max, but he
doesn't like
appreciates
Regina
him.
more.
He hates Regina more. You remember, because he was saying that, oh, is it really such a good thing that she's such a princess?
Also, maybe Leon wasn't smiling,
Uh-huh.
but he was closing his eyes because something was in his eyes, or he sneezed!
Well, yeah, when you think about it, it's like when you watch a dog or a cat sneeze, they kind of go, like they're gonna sneeze,
Yeah.
or like they're smiling, but it's a... Regina.
You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's cruel.
Well done, Mr. Tony. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes.
You know, the tiger tried to attack me.
Regina tried to attack you?
No, try again.
Regent tried to attack you?
Twice.
He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred Leon on to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina is incapable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then.
But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, maybe I overdid it again. If I can hand something over to Acro. Maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. Note.
Well, so why do you think it's the note?
Because she found it in her pocket that morning at breakfast time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She goes to his room every morning to take him his breakfast. That would be perfect opportunity for him to put it in her pocket.
Yeah, that sounds viable. Present it.
That's the only thing I could think of, because he's the only one that would be able to do that.
Well, yeah, why would the monkey do it?
Exactly.
This. Where'd you get it?
And that proves it.
Mm-hmm.
Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it?
That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright.
See?
Mm-hmm.
It was an accident, and that's why the pepper's in the box.
My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. But that line was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing.
And that's when the accident happened?
He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. And Leon attacked me. And that's how I ended up. What about Pat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going.
Bat and Regina.
They were such great friends. Oh, yeah. I wanted you to take a look at this.
What is it?
This is the scarf that my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross! It's covered in blood. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. Leon, obviously. Oh! When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick!
I know! Most said the same thing.
What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Oh, yeah, I'll be taking that scarf if you
Miss
don't
von
mind.
Karma!
I've already heard everything. So hand over the scarf.
No!
But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro.
Preparations.
I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office.
she didn't take the scarf.
Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow?
1 second.
She took the scarf.
Bloody bitch.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use.
I have. This is all beginning to come together now.
Yeah, that was only about an hour and 30. That's not too bad for investigation, to be honest. If we were going to split it, I would have had to split it at like a 40-minute mark. Woo! Right. Well, that's all the investigation done. We'll see you in court. Thank you all for watching this latest addition to our growing collection of varying games and reviews, just videos in general. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Please leave a like and a comment in the comments section down below. We love hearing what you think. If you have any recommendations for either games to play or material to review, let us know in the comments and we'll do our best to get to them when we can.
If you like our content, subscribe to see more. Check out our playlists if you are looking for something new or worried you've missed an episode. Click on the recommended video appearing on the screen if you want to see more of us right now. You won't regret it, we swear. Subscribe to our Patreon to become one of our lovely beans today. However, if that is too expensive for you at this time, please consider a one-off donation on our Ko-fi. Help a poor T-wench today.
And with that, Lime out.
Dragon out.
Bye!